pretty much ready to go. I need another coaster, to be fair. Coaster. Oh, got one. I found a coaster. Somewhere to put my beverage on a beverage coaster. Look, the old phone. Show you my business? No, not really. Go, behave yourself. Testing. Hey. Nice, isn't it? Cozy. Bring you a little bit closer, Mr. Microphone. Got me phone for the comments. There's me. Oh, no, don't pause it. Just turn the volume down on your phone, you pleb. Bloody hell, a few people. Kermit Defrog, hello. Hey, Kermit. Kermy. Headcount Studios, hey, Headcount. He says, is that Dina in the house? Yes, indeed. Tis. God damn it. Bat Who Laughs, hello. Don't recognize that name. The Shape is here to get me. Chris, hey, Chris. Night Sight 77, hey. How you doing? Willie, hey, Willie. Big Will. Ken Carpenter. He says, hey, man, just saw the Tots accessory pack. Can't wait. Seems like they really know what they're doing. Yeah, man, we'll talk about that. Kevin Litchford, hey, Kevin. Says, what's up, Dean? Excited for Snyder Justice League this week. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. Ray, hey, Ray. Hey, Mark Mitchell. Cormega 29. And Real Batman in the house. Hey, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Does mean a lot. Javi Soprano. Hey, Javi. Dean the Machine. How are you? I'm all right, man. I'm all right, Avi. Avi. Another shot of coffee. Or a skinny latte. Hey, that's what I'm doing. Kind of annoyed that the accessory pack doesn't have the base. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Wish I'd have thought of that when I did my video just now. I literally just did the video. Thought better do it before the live stream because by the time I'd finished the live stream, I'm usually really tired. So did the my thoughts video first. And yeah. The Phantom. Hey, Phantom. Why'd you sell your BVS Superman? Oh, I don't know, man. Probably just got bored of looking at it, and there was quite a few Henry Cavill options out there. Apparently, the Justice League one's quite rare, or quite hard to get. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, with the Justice League film coming out, and he's wearing the black suit, hopefully, Hot Dogs give us some black suit action. That might be nice. But coming back to some of the other things that were mentioned, let's see. And Willie's in Milwaukee. Awesome. All the way out there in Milwaukee. So, yeah, Kevin says, excited for the Snyder Justice League this week. I am excited, but I'm still trying to wonder. I'm still thinking how I'm going to watch it. Glenn Page told me, because I've got Sky TV, but I don't have the cinema channel anymore. I had it at first, and it was just I wasn't really using it. I've got Netflix, so I don't really watch Sky, to be honest. I just use it for the internet and the phone. Not even the phone, really, just the internet. But yeah, like Glenn Page was saying, why don't you do a free trial on Sky Cinema just to watch the Justice League and then cancel it? But I'm not too sure if I'll be able to do that. I need to call Sky tomorrow being Monday. I'm going to call them up and say, look, I just want to watch Justice League once. I don't necessarily want to sign up to Sky Cinema for a month or whatever it is. So I'm going to call them and see what they say. I don't think I'll have a free trial because I've had it already. I've had Sky Cinema for a good chunk of time. I haven't had it for a while, but I did have it at one point. So yeah, I'm going to call Sky tomorrow and see what they say about me watching Justice League. And hopefully I'll be watching it on the 18th. If not, I'll just have to wait. Maybe it'll come on the PlayStation to watch. That would be the easiest way to do it for me. but I want to see it like day one. And I'm excited to see it. Looks good, man. I don't know much about Darkseid, but he looks fantastic in the trailers, and he sounds really good. And Steppenwolf's voice is really kind of creepy sounding as well. 29 mother flippers, 8 likes. Let's up the likes, folks, if you could for me. Just go ahead and hit the button. Algorithm must be appeased. Who else we got? Thomas. Hello, Dean. Do you watch CW's The Flash? No, I haven't watched The Flash before, to be honest. Marcel. Every time I get a notification from your channel, I get excited like a kid. Oh, bless. Thanks, Marcel. That means a lot. Phantom says, I'm staring at my Justice League one right now. It's rare. The BVS one is rare now too. Oh, yeah. I had a custom cape for mine as well. Custom wired cape. It was really nice. Javi says, Black Suit Superman. I can support that. Yeah, man. I think they will. It would be awesome. Liam Longstaff says, hi, Dean. How's it going, sir? Not too bad, Liam. How you doing, man? Thanks for turning up. Hickout Studio says he snagged one of his Holy Grail hot toys today. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, sir. JJ Conroy says, hey, man, love the NECA Back to the Future vid. Great figures. Would you consider getting the Hot Toys version? Thanks, JJ. I wouldn't really because of the space issue. I just don't have anywhere to put them. Yeah, they're brilliant. They're really, really, really good, though. I mean, the one that's closest to my heart would probably be Marty from Part 2 because of the hoverboard, and they even give you the base with the water to make it look like he's, stopped moving on the. That's brilliant. And Doc Brown's amazing as well. But no, I'm really. It worked out good. Ended up getting some NECA figures, obviously, thanks to someone amazing in the community, Mr. Darren. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I'm really happy with the Back to the Future NECA stuff. Loved the Joker behind the only figure shining. Oh yeah, he looks. I don't ever want to change that pose, man, because it's just so perfect. I don't want to touch it. I'll probably just leave it alone forever. Dean, order HBO Max, Justice League, King Kong versus Godzilla, Mortal Kombat, pull the trigger. Yeah, I can wait for all those. Like maybe not Justice League, but King Kong versus Godzilla. I'll cash that, man, one day. Mortal Kombat does look good. Chris, have you watched The Boys? No, I haven't. If so, it's good. I've heard it's really good. Hopefully I'll get around to it at some point. Ryan and Chiara say, are you looking forward to any games this year? Games this year coming up. Ooh. Well, there's a new Bully game by Rockstar coming. That's going to be definitely worth checking out, I reckon. I love the original one, Canis Canem Edit. But yeah, Bully 2 has suddenly come up on my radar, and I'm looking forward to that. Also, well, there's that Aliens game that they've announced recently, the one kind of like Left 4 Dead, but with aliens. I watched like the 20-minute gameplay video that IGN put up. It's just pure gameplay. I mean, they're talking over it, but you can see the game. It's just a bit underwhelming for me. Like everyone's saying in the comments, just no fear. Like there's an army of alien warriors coming at you, and you're just mowing them down, just chopping them down easy. I just don't feel any kind of sense of fear, but you might do. Maybe when you're playing with bots, if you're playing on your own, because I'd rather play a single player aliens game, to be honest. I mean, multiplayer is amazing for that kind of Colonial Marines kind of thing. It makes total sense, especially with the headsets, and get really into it and just role play the hell out of it. But yeah, man. Other games I'm looking forward to. There's rumors about a new Halloween game in the works. I hope they do it the way I'd like it to be done. I mean, I've done a video on the channel. You can find it easily by typing in D-Night333 Rockstar Halloween, because I'd love Rockstar to make it. But I'll go into great detail in the video about what I'd want a Halloween game to be. So check it out. I mean, it's the dream. I hope it would happen one day. Where else? What have we got? Tom Evans. Hey, Tom. He says, hi, Dean. It's going to be exclusive to Sky now. So so you can just pay £10 Sky Cinema month pass and watch it. Oh, okay. I'll pay £10 to watch a 4-hour Justice League movie. Can't watch it all in one go. That's just getting paused at the 2-hour point. I maybe come back to it. Maybe I'll do the whole 4 hours, but I get fatigued, man. Get sleepy and shit. No matter how good something is. I mean, The Irishman on Netflix, I've seen it like 4 times, but I can never do it in one go. Headcount Studios picked up a Hot Toys. Oh, right, this is the one he was after, as Grail, the comedian from Watchmen. Yeah. Completely damaged without any grease issues. Good. Yeah. I heard about that. Nick had something like that a while back. Stoked to get it. Yeah, man. The comedian's a sick looking figure. Yeah, for sure. Raimi All Powerful. Could it be possible to point the rubber? What? Could it be possible to paint the rubber? Sorry, on Hot Toys 1/4 Begins Beast to give it more of a charcoal look. Oh God, I'm probably I guess like maybe a certain type of paint applied with an airbrush onto the Hot Toys quarter scale Batman Begins. You could do that, sure. I wouldn't. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. Never say never. I like to tinker with stuff. I'm all right though, because I'm lucky enough to have the Enterbay quarter scale beast as well. That's definitely more of a, you can feel it as well. It's just a charcoal matte finish, and it has a different feel to it when you touch it. It's really really cool. So I don't feel any need to do it to the Hot Toys one, because because there are pictures. If you go on Google and really research it and look at the Batman Begins suit behind the scenes and all that, there are pictures where it does look very kind of charcoal, dark, matte finish. And then there's other pictures where it does look like I know the light's obviously bouncing off it, but it does look blacker and more shiny in certain pictures. So, and in scenes in the film as well, they had different suits. So it's not something that bothers me a great deal. PT Brickweights. Am I saying that right? Yeah. It says, hey, Dean. Hey, PT. PT. Ryan Smith. Hey, Ryan. Hey, dude. Phantom. You've got so many videos on your channel, I can look up a random Hot Toys review, and sure enough, you have done some sort of video covering them over the years. Oh, thanks, Phantom. Yeah, man. It's been a few now. Since 2007. Long time ago. Real Batman. Dean, will be seeing any of the Marvel figures you have left? Oh, will I be selling any of the Marvel figures I have left? No, I hope not. I mean, I don't want to go selling any. Where are they? My Black Panther stuff. I really like that. I've got a Deadpool from Deadpool 1. Not a hell of a lot else, to be honest, when it comes to Hot Toys Marvel stuff. They're great figures, but don't have the space. So just, yeah. But no intentions right now of selling any Marvel stuff that I have. No. PT, you thinking of getting any more Prime 1 Studio statues? Received my second one this week. Batman Damned. Incredible. Yeah, I bet. Doesn't matter which one it is, man. They're all freaking amazing. But Batman Damned. Let me have a quick look at that. I bet it's ridiculous. Hold on. One finger typing. Prime 1 Batman Damned. What we got? Oh, right. Okay. Sick. Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah. That is nice. Got the brightness turned down really dark on my phone to make the battery last a bit longer. Yeah, that is savage. Yeah. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Back to YouTube. No, yeah. So me, no, I haven't got the room. I ain't got the money for them. They're well expensive and really big. Yeah, no, unless they make a really, really nice Arkham City Catwoman or a really undeniably needable Batman Begins, then I'll just leave them all pass by, man. It's a shame. They've done some amazing Alien stuff, Predator, Terminator as well, probably. The Batman and Joker and Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing stuff. Where are we? Let me come back. Scroll up. Right, got that one. Did that one. Okay. And Tom Evans says HBO Max is exclusive to the USA. Gotcha. Ryan Smith, Justice League going to be on Sky Movies in UK, Dean. Thank you, Ryan. Mark says, hello, need a bit of help. Deadpool 1 knee pads coming off. Best glue to use if you can help, please. Well, for any kind of material, Copydex is the good stuff. Sometimes it takes a while to dry. You have to really just hold it on there, or just set them on the desk, put the glue on there, and then put the knee pad back on and put something heavy on top. Just leave them be for a while. But Copydex is good because if you ever do want to undo it, you can just kind of rub it and peel it away, and it just comes right off. But it's good glue. But Copydex is probably what you want to be using for that situation. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ryan Smith, you could sign up for a 3-month trial on Sky now and just cancel. Well, I've already got Sky. I was saying, Ryan, earlier, I've already got a Sky package. I had Sky Cinema for a while, didn't need it anymore, got rid of it. So I don't think I can do a free trial. But apparently I can just pay £10 and get a pass or something. So I'm going to call up Sky tomorrow, just say, look, I just want to watch Justice League. I don't want to sign up for a month or whatever. I just want to watch it once and duck out. So I'll see what they say. Headcount Studios. Also, this may seem weird and out of place, but I'd love to get an opinion from everyone here. If that's cool. Don't want to step out of line. Step, man. Get to stepping. That's fine, Headcount Studios. Ask everyone what you want to do, man. Doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Chris, I got to see all the Batman movie costumes in London a few years ago. Damn, nice. That's very cool, Chris. Oh, JB Collection is here. Hey, JB. No. Rodney. Hey, Rodney. Will you ever change that Joaquin Phoenix Joker pose anytime soon? No, I was just saying about that earlier. Probably not. It's too good, man. It just suits everything. Everything about the figure kind of comes together in that pose. So June oh god, Lagnus. Well, I'm sorry, crucifying your name. Apologies. Hey, when are you going to talk to David Howard Thornton? Oh, right. I haven't heard back from him. And like I said a few streams back, I don't want to chase him. So I did. Last thing I said to him was, we're all good. And I just said, I'll leave it up to you, dude. Just let me know when you're free and I'll do it. And he said, yeah, no problem. He might be busy or he might have forgotten. I probably should jog his memory like soon about it. But like I've said before as well, it would be cool. It would be better, I think, to do that interview with him closer to the release of Terrifier 2, because we still don't know when the hell that's coming out. Apparently it will be this year, but because of all the COVID stuff, it got really pushed back. So I think if we did the David Howard Thornton interview tomorrow, it would be good, but it would all be trying to scoot around the subject and speculative talk and all this stuff. Is like, once the film's like they're releasing it on this day, then I mean, I'll keep in touch with him. I'll send him another message in a couple of days and just say, oh, this is what I'm thinking. Maybe we should do it when the film's coming. And if he's, cool to do that, then that's awesome. But if not, we'll do it sooner. But on that subject, I was thinking maybe not announce it or anything, just do it and surprise everyone. But well, I won't say who it is. Then I'll just say, but I have lined up another interview, a really, really special one, which I never thought I'd be able to get. But it's Halloween related, and I'm going to be doing an interview on the channel with someone involved with Halloween. So a little bit nervous. My heart started jumping as I said it. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. But that might be hopefully in about, I'd say, a week, 7 days, 8 days. Around that sort of time, that might happen. It's definitely happening. It's just getting the exact day, but it's looking like it'll be in about a week. Hang on. Tom Evans says, I went through all of your Catwoman reviews, etc., and the 1/6 you had was the Cumic edition. Nick bought you, so my offer still stands if you want to review the Crazy Toys Pfeiffer, I believe is the best. Oh, right, okay. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, there's a few third-party Michelle Pfeiffer versions out there. There's a couple of them now. JB Collection. I'm thinking of selling my Infinity War Doctor Strange because they might make a new because of Spider-Man movie. What do you think, Dean? Well, I wouldn't go selling any Doctor Strange figures just yet, but if you do, send them to the figure pit. Yeah, we could do with a Doctor Strange, everyone, and the figure pit. You got a Doctor Strange lurking about. Just move him on, shift him. Yeah. Blue Commander says, "Would you like to be killed by Myers on screen?" No, no. I'd rather be Michael Myers on screen than be killed by him. Mark says, "Thanks. You're welcome." Oh, there's Laren McMillan here. There he is. That's him. You can thank Laren for the Back to the Future reviews. Said hey earlier. Oh, I must have missed it. Hope I didn't miss anything else. I'm just scrolling up the top to see. Yes, there he is. Sorry. He says, "Hey, man, the Back to the Future reviews were beautifully done. How was your week?" Oh, sorry, Mr. McMillan, sir. I missed your comment. That was very bad of me. Yeah, the week was okay, man. It was pretty good. Where was I? Here we go. I'm getting there. Right. Terry62 says, "Hey, Dean, have you watched Batman Dying is Easy short film?" Oh, there's a subject to talk about. Yeah, I've seen it. And really, I mean, other people just say it, and I will just say it, but let me just get the damn thing on the screen. I thought it was kind of cool, but like Batman looked fantastic, and I'll be honest, I mean, I just thought the Joker performance definitely had some cringy moments to it because of the physicality that he was sort of putting in there, and the actual script, which apparently, vibrating, what's that? Yeah, apparently the guy who played the Joker also wrote it, I think, and maybe directed it as well. So I gotta say, man, as much as I gotta be honest and say I found the performance of the Joker and some of the dialogue pretty cringy, you gotta respect how much work he put into that, man. So, like, I mean, no disrespect, I just think that that would have been like so much better. Like, even with the same actor, if he, I don't know, I'm sure he's capable of it, or maybe he wanted to keep it because it's YouTube. Maybe he wanted to keep it. There's violence in it, but maybe there's a certain sort of line as far as a performance and how crazy and how angry and how insane you go on screen. Maybe there's a kind of a line in the sand, and they kind of decided, right, we have to keep it behind that line and not go too dark. Because in a situation like that where the Joker is in hospital and he thinks he's dying and Batman's standing in front of him and this is his last maybe his last time talking to him, that shit would have got in my head like way more vicious and just like fucking just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it was more than what we saw there. And it just kind of felt like a play at times, like you were watching. But yeah, like I said, the guy who played the Joker, I think he wrote it and directed it as well. So hats off to him, man. Like, literally. But yeah, I just that's my thoughts on it, to be honest. But Batman was cool, and yeah. Hang on. Commander says that short film was wank. Was so wank. Headcount Studios. If I started custom hand painting horror characters on skateboard decks, one-offs, what do you think an appropriate price would be, and what characters would be dope to do? Already sold a H2 Myers one. Oh wow! So like skateboard decks with custom horror paint jobs. Well, you just do all the major ones, man. Obviously, just you got Freddy, Jason, Myers, Chucky, Leatherface, Pinhead, Ghostface, Creeper, Art the Clown, an Alien, Predator. I know they're kind of like sci-fi horror or whatever, but you got to chuck in a Predator and an Alien as well. Face hugger, chest burster. But as far as the price, man, don't ask me. I don't know. Honestly. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some skate. There's got to be tons of YouTube channels all about skating, man. I'd find a channel that you feel you could, someone who's approachable, and ask them about price. I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't even want to estimate, kind of thing. But that's a good idea, though. Damn good idea. Headcount Studios. Adam says hi. Hey, Adam. Real Batman. Dean, we all know Batman Begins is your favorite Batman bat suit. Which is your second favorite and third? I don't know, really. See, I like a lot of the other ones, but I'm not that passionate about them, to be honest. The only one I am passionate about really is the Batman Begins one. The rest of them, it's like, yeah, they're cool, but I'm not that bothered. I guess BVS, Dawn of Justice, the regular suit, and one of the Michael Keaton suits, maybe the 89, but I do really like the Batman Returns one as well, so that's always tricky to choose. So yeah, just to keep it short and sweet. Oh, and I'm leaving a bunch out though. I'm leaving some good ones out. Like I'm thinking of comic books now and stuff. I do like the Dark Knight suit, just nowhere near as much as the Begins. What's that? So yeah, I'd say obviously Batman Begins number 1, Michael Keaton number 2, Ben Affleck from Dawn of Justice regular suit number 3. Rodney, getting a BVS Batman original suit. Where do you recommend getting a custom cape? Unreal or Jackson? I don't know. Well. Wait, you said it was the BVS original. Well, then yeah. I mean, my favorite is the Unreal Customs one. Just the original drape cape that they did. That's the one I keep going back to. But check on Jackson though, because he's probably done like tons more capes since I last checked in. Definitely do some research. Type into YouTube like Unreal Customs cape, and then go to the most recent videos. Do the same with Jackson. Do some research, but you can't go wrong with the drape cape from Unreal. Jackson a savage when it comes to the wired capes all blowing in the wind, but Unreal do those too, vice versa. So you'd be here all day talking about that. But yeah, research. K&L Collectibles. Hey guys, says Dean. Hey dude, how are you? I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Not too bad. Wishing I hadn't have done something right before I started the stream. Wasn't a good idea. I'll leave it to your imagination. Tom Evans says, sent you a pic via email. Sorry, not on Facebook or Instagram. Can't wait for the Hot Toys version, but it feels like it will never happen. All right, well, let me check the email. There it is. Oh yeah, the Catwoman thing. Oh yeah, it looks all right. That looks instantly made me think of what's her name who's playing Catwoman in the new one. Oh, what's her name? Kravitz. Something Kravitz. I know her name. Typical. I turn into a right wally when I do these live streams. Like when I'm not on camera, it's like instantly names, dates, places. As soon as I hit record, like duh. Who's it? Right. Anyway, yeah, that looks nice. It doesn't look too good, if I'm being honest. It looks all right. Bloody hell! A bunch of comments from the accessory pack video that I haven't read. They're all coming in. Bloody hell. But yeah, that's a good point. Someone said about how the accessory pack for the 78 Myers doesn't come with a stand. Damn it. Yeah, like I didn't think of that when I was doing the video, but they should have. Still haven't got a stand. And K&L Collectibles says, I did an in-depth interview on my... Oh, God, it's going to come back. I did an in-depth interview on my collection last night on this great Australian channel called Bees Poppin'. All right, I'll have to check that out. Send me a link to it, Chris, later on. After I finish the stream, send me a link and I'll watch it. Probably in bed. And nothing wrong with that. But that's good. That's good. Called Bees Poppin'. Very nice. Tom Evans, can we get a Batman Dead End figure? That would be the nuts. If you haven't seen it, look up Sandy Cholera on YouTube. It's the bomb. All right. I'll have to remember to come back and check that out. But I have seen Batman Dead End. That's awesome. Ethan says, "Hey Dean, how are you going? Not too bad. Doing all right. Hey Count Studios just sent over a picture of the H2 deck on Instagram. Oh, let me check that out. Let me go ahead and have a look. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. This is the skateboard deck with the Halloween 2 action with the blood tears. It's crying. It's crying blood. Looks like he's wearing, is he on top of his head like wearing a nurse hat? Look at that. That's cool. Got your Jokers in the background. Bathroom scene action. I can see that. I can see what you got. Ryan Smith says BVS 1/4 would be sweet. Yeah. I've always wanted that, and I've always wanted a Deadpool in quarter scale from Hot Toys as well. Or Bane. That'd be nice. Where are we? Bazinga. Bazinga Dang says, "Hi man, did we know anything new about the 1/6 Art the Clown from Trick or Treat Studios?" No, nothing new yet. I ain't heard anything. I know it'll be this year, so that's good. But yeah, probably around October, I'd say, just to guess. William Cody Winter says hi. Hey William, how you doing? Sky Blue Sim, hello. What do you think of the Blitzway Jimi Hendrix final product? Really haven't seen enough to say, man. I've got to be honest, a bit underwhelmed with the pictures I've seen on Facebook. They're not lit well, so I haven't really seen any videos. Yeah, maybe I get to see it the figure bit someday, but I really couldn't say. I'm just a bit underwhelmed by what I have seen, but they're not the professional pictures that you're used to seeing when Hot Toys release something. So, we'll see. Headcount Studios, what did you do before this? Did you smoke some of the devil's lettuce, Dean? No comment. Phantom, that TOTS H40 is shipping starting tomorrow. I hope he isn't too skinny. He needs a gut. Oh, damn it. Start shipping tomorrow? Really? I ain't heard nothing about that. But that would be cool. Yeah. I'll have to keep my ear to the ground on that one, Phantom. Evelyn Ski. Oh man, I can't say that. EVELYNC. Come back. Where'd it go? LSN. Can't pronounce your name because I'm an idiot. What is your opinion about the Green Goblin figure by Toys Era? That's my favorite figure. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's my opinion. I think it's a pretty damn good figure. K&L Collectibles. Yeah, dude, I've been making a lot of friends in Australia, in the Australian collectible community. Sounds good. I'll send you the link after the stream. Thank you very much, Chris. I'll check it out. Tom Evans, better pick of my one on the way. Cool, Tom. Headcount Studios, thanks, Dean. I appreciate it. And yeah, of course, bathroom scene inspired by you. Oh, thanks, dude. Chris of T something says, "Hey Dean, what was the hair color of Michael's mask in Halloween 2? Because in some scenes it looks brown with a slight hint of red, and other times it looks like some kind of blonde." Well, that's what I'd say too, really. I've seen pictures and footage where it looks really kind of red, other times more brown, other times more blonde. That's all I can say, really. I haven't spent anywhere near as much time scrutinizing over H2 footage as I have with H1 and 2018. So, yeah, there's other people in the community, man, who'd be better equipped to answer that one maybe more thoroughly. There's a lot of pictures, though, I'm seeing or I've seen from H2 on set look like they were taken in black and white and then colorized after the fact. Like you can tell that some of them are like that, but yeah. Yeah. Sam says, can't wait for the Trick or Treat Studios Art the Clown figure. Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm most excited about, really. And I have to try and get two, because I want to bloody one of them up. Really extreme blood, gory. Has to be done. Laren says, I'm excited about the accessory pack. The tombstone and coveralls alone are worth it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nice weathered hands as well. You get two different hands for holding the knife. Looks like one's meant for like that, and the other one's meant for that kind of holding like that. So that's cool. But the tombstone, hopefully it'll be the same quality as that kind of third party 2018 One Six Scale Myers something studios, Creative Studios, I forget what it's called. But that came with like a real, like a resin heavy tombstone. Gorgeous. I wanted to get that figure just for the tombstone. But hopefully the Tots ones, I don't know. I don't want to guess, but maybe it's plastic because, yeah, that would be disappointing after seeing that third party one. But the pumpkin looks good. It looked like it had a light up feature in the pictures, but it didn't say anything. I didn't see that. What else? Oh, the bob sheet and the glasses. Hopefully that's good quality and hangs well. Hopefully it's not like an umbrella kind of effect. It have to be good material to drape properly. But I'll just rob the glasses if not, and then get my own white material. There's, once things go back to normal, there's a place in the local sort of shopping area, a big material shop. I'm pretty sure they'll have some nice silky kind of weighty white material that just drapes naturally. We'll see. They might surprise us. Everything might be really high quality. It's I think it's going to be like $90 in total. I think maybe. Okay, and then we got Tom Evans. Did you hear that the new Batman Robert Pattinson film wrapped and it's on its way? Still not excited? No, couldn't give a flying fuck. Cheers, Tom. Headcat Studios already seen some customer pics of the Tots H40. Sadly, they were like the first images of the. Oh right. Ooh, right, hang on. I read that and now I'm going to read it again because I'm starting to come to. Already seen some customer pics of the Tots H40. Sadly, they were like the first images of the 78 by Tots, badly lit and badly taken. Well, the less said about that on a live stream, the better. It's frustrating, man. It is frustrating. That's why I said, I after I did the 78 review, I went through Tanila to try and tell Tots, like, please just send me a sample early, like a week before it gets released. I'll do the pictures and I'll show people what it really looks like, not just in dark lighting because that's kind of making it look the way you want it to look, but I'll show it, like didn't hear back. So what are you going to do? Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for these pictures, head count. I'll start looking for them. Dean, most overrated Hot Toys figure that comes to mind, if any, from Real Batman. Most overrated Hot Toys figure. I don't know, man. It's all subjective as art, isn't it? One character might mean more to you than it does to me, and vice versa. It's all subjective. There isn't really any Hot Toys figure coming to mind anyway that's overrated, not worth. Well, I mean, Iron Spider from Infinity War was terrible as far as I'm concerned, but I don't think everyone who has it because they know it's a fantastic figure. It's just because it's the Iron Spider from that amazing movie, and you kind of need it if you've got the collection. So, yeah. Headcount Studios, is the Patreon linked in the description of your videos? Would like to become a member. Oh, cheers, Headcount. Yeah, man, that's the one Patreon I got is for the channel. That's the link to it underneath. Appreciate it, dude. That means I'll have to edit my credits. I'll put your name at the end of the credits. And as soon as Patreon allow me to just upload a video from my phone like onto Patreon, Then I'm going to start doing exclusive Patreon videos, like once a week, just do a special video. Could be a pose session, could be a review, could be something random. But Patreon, the website needs to just bloody update and allow me to make it easier to put videos on there, man. Javi, the 1/4 scale 2018 Mars by NECA. Your thoughts? I think it's good, man. It's really good. It's a great figure. Very, very good. And I've reviewed it on the channel, so check that out too. Little Joey, what are your thoughts on the TOTS 2018 figure? I am looking forward to seeing your review before I pick it up. I also think it will be cool if you did if they did a H5 accessory pack. Yeah, I don't really have too many thoughts on the 2018 TOTS figure at the moment because I've only seen the pictures of the original sort of raw sculpt before it was painted and stuff like that. I've seen some cool pictures though. The head sculpt looks fantastic as far as I'm concerned. So I'm really looking forward to it. Turn down the music a little bit. Mugwump, hey Mugwump, says evening all. K&L Collectibles. So my Halloween 2 Michael Myers, NECA, and Wellhouse Pennywise arrived yesterday. Since this will only be second review of figures like this, any tips or advice on how I can make the video? Oh right, yeah, because K&L Collectibles, mainly deals with the Funko Pop side of things. Well, I mean, in your videos, you sort of sit there and you unbox it and you kind of hold it up and do that, and you're in the image with the figure and stuff. That's always a good way to do it. I mean, people just tend to connect better when they can see you. But obviously, 90% of figure reviews are someone, sets up an area to shoot it. You've got all kinds of different styles for that. Try and find your own unique. Don't copy anyone else. Just try and doesn't matter. I mean, look at Review Spot. I like the way he changes the color of his background every now and then. Like I always remember it being blue, and then one day it was like purple, which I thought looked cool, and then red, I think as well once, maybe green. I don't know, but you could do yellow. I haven't really seen any too many channels doing yellow backdrops. It's nice and bright as well. But yeah, maybe just maybe do the unboxing the way you do your Funko Pop reviews, like with you in the camera, and then unbox it, and then switch to the backdrop, nice and whatever. It could be anything. You could have like comic book pages as a backdrop or something, or loads of pictures of naked ladies. No, don't do that. You won't be. YouTube will not. It will not be happy with you. La, 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 la. Avi, I heard the Robert Pattinson Batman film is rated R. Sounds promising. Cool. Tom, really tempted buying a Ben Affleck Batman, but I hate the hips showing through the suit. Saw your beefing him up mod, but how to fix the hips? Never noticed it, to be honest. Might be a video in it for you to explore. I'll have a look, man. I'll check out his hips later on, man. I'll get in there and I'll give him a good old scrutinizing, a perusing. Let me peruse your hips, Mr. Affleck. Never thought I'd say that. Max Hammer. Yep, Iron Spider was crap, and I have it. Lol. Yeah, there you go. Really wrong, to be fair. Remy the All Powerful says favorite Spider-Man Hot Toys and film actor. Spider-Man Hot Toys. Well, my favorite Spider-Man Hot Toys figure to date would probably be the advanced suit from the video game, but that quarter scale tech suit or Stark suit, whatever you call it, the one from the main Tom Holland Homecoming red and blue suit, the quarter scale Hot Toys figure of that. I mean, that's got to be the best, right? But I do really like the advanced suit. I thought that was fantastic. An actor, did you say? Yeah, I really like. I think they're all good. Yeah, you got Tobey Maguire, probably my favorite because of the age I was. It was like 20, 21, 22, 23, around the sort of Spider-Man 1 and 2 period. So it was a good time for that to come out for me, and it's a pretty good time. So yeah, Tobey Maguire probably my favorite, and I didn't mind Andrew Garfield. He had a really different kind of attitude, and it was a bit more in line with the times, I guess. So he was good. I still really liked the first one, this first Andrew Garfield with the lizard. I think that's a brilliant film. It really is. Part two's got some good parts, but some definitely got some not good parts. Harsh when Gwen Stacy bashes her head when she falls, like that's fucked up. Oh, horrible. The web though that kept like becoming smaller webs and then like turned into a hand web. That was a bit much. Come on now. But Tom Holland, that's it. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's definitely good. Not so sure about Nathan Drake though from the Uncharted movie they're doing. He's you know, he might bulk up a bit, but he's not Nathan Drake. He's a good actor. I ain't saying nothing about him. He's a good Spider-Man, but not Nathan Drake. Come on now. You just need someone just bigger, taller, bigger, you know, older, wiser. That's some cold coffee. Think about where was I? Okay. Hey Can Studio says if I find those H4 images again, I'll send them your way. I'll send them to you. Think I screenshot them. Excellent. Thanks, Headcount Studios. Thank you, sir. All right, so I did that one. And now Ryan Smith. Yeah, agree on the Iron Spider. Max Hammer and Dean sold it the first day I got it. Yeah, I sold mine like right after reviewing it. I've never done that quickly, I don't think, with a Hot Toys figure, especially a Spider-Man figure. It was just gash. Jackson George says, would you ever get into statue collecting? I got some statues, man. I got some statues. What are you talking about, man? No, I got some statues. I got a few bits and pieces around various scales. I got a Vampirella premium format behind me, a Catwoman premium format, Michelle Pfeiffer 1/6 scale statue, and Prime One Studios 1/3 scale statue. Got a custom Art the Clown, one of a kind statue. I got probably I've got loads of other Catwoman statues in different scales. I got some statues, man. Really, like probably at least in total 40 statues. I got them. Yeah. Right. Max Hammer says maybe you need a life-size Chucky in that room. Yeah, there's some good options for that, man. There's some great life-size Chuckies. One day, maybe. Definitely. I'd love to. Child's Play 2 is my favorite, so I'd really like it to be from that specific movie. Evo Alex. Hey, Evo Alex says, hey, what up? How was your week? It was all right. Won't bore you with the details, but it wasn't the best week. It was all right. It was up and downs. Jermaine says, hey, Dean, how's your week been? Oh, again. Well, you heard me answer that one. It was all right. Not too bad. Surname, that's a big one. Reese Garnacio. Oh, terrible. Really bad. No disrespect. Dean, are you thinking about doing more True Light reviews in the future? Thank you. Yeah, like once I get there's certain figures, you know, like usually when I get a new Hot Toys figure, I always do a True Light review. Like say I get Pennywise close to when he gets released, there's no way I'm not doing a True Light review on that as well as all the other videos. I will do True Light videos on stuff, but to be honest, like sometimes it's really busy, and like for instance with Hannibal Lecter, that was a busy little bit of time there, and I was thinking about maybe just running him out and doing a quick True Light review, but I thought it wouldn't have helped him. Like it wouldn't have been a flattering video. So certain figures I don't really bother doing the True Light stuff, but I'll do more. I'll do more of them. Don't worry. Whenever I get something new, got some cool stuff hopefully turning up this week. Some really special stuff that I never ever thought I'd ever have. You know, I won't spoil anything now, but I mean, obviously, if you've been watching me on Instagram and even on Facebook on my stories and stuff, that go up, like you can see that there's something in the works. But it's a dream come true for me as an 80s kid, that's for sure. Headcount Studios. Also, Dean, do you do custom figures on the figure pit? I have one I'd like to sell. We do, man. We've got a custom or a kit bashed custom Metal Gear Solid Snake 1/6 scale figure in like tiger stripe camo, which is awesome. We've sold like, well, say no more. We got, yeah, there's some stuff coming up for sale in the near future that's definitely in that kind of realm, kind of. But yeah, we do. Just get in touch. Send Figure Pit a message on the website, www.thefigurepit.com, and we'll get a quote back to you. Little Joey says, so once they finish this batch of Myers figures, is it confirmed that we are getting a H2 figure, or is it still in the air? Because I've heard that it's unconfirmed. I've heard that it's confirmed and heard that it's not confirmed. Well, I was told in a comment from I think it was Alex, one of the artists who's involved with the sculpting, and he said that they're all done. It's just waiting for the legal side of things to, be all sorted. But they've finished the Halloween 2. Dick Warlock, Myers, and all of them. Apparently, that's what he said in the comment. I read it a couple of live streams back. He said like they're all done. It's just a matter of. I don't think there's anything really in the way. It's just each figure has its time. They're doing the first wave at the moment. Like I said, H40 Myers will probably be the end of wave 1, and then watch out for wave 2. So that's what I think. Doobie. We have it done on 51 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it to an hour and a half tonight, guys. I've got a fair bit to do after this. Hopefully get everything answered by then. Just trying to find where I was. All right. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the feedback from K&L Collectibles. Evil Alex, you've seen the final trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Looks epic. Can't wait. I think I have. There's so many little short clips everywhere and little TV spots. I get confused what's the main trailer anymore. But it's not far off, man. Aaron Jaeger, is it? Another Michael Myers live stream. What? Michael Myers. Max Hammer, why don't you do studio? That would be fun if you did your show on that app. All right. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to have a look. An app called where was it? Studio. William Cody Winter says, my favorite figures are the 112 figures from Mezco. Yeah, they're all good, man. They're very good. Tom Evans, I bet you change your mind about the new Batman movie because no one expected. Here we go. Joaquin Phoenix Joker to be that good. Patterson is a good actor if you ignore the Twilight crap. Yeah. I gotta be careful, man. I don't want to have to delete the stream because I just lose it. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Bazinga says, do you think we have a chance to see more not so mainstream horror characters from Tots After Art? I hope for Julie Walker from Return of the Living Dead, Killer Clowns, and American Werewolf, etc. Yeah, well, they've hinted at major big surprises down the line, so they're definitely not going to stop at Michael Myers and Art the Clown. That's just the beginning, man. So there's so many characters they could do, and they could really surprise us. Maybe even different scales, maybe quarter scale as well at some point. Who knows? Javi says, picked up the Fly box set from Scream Factory. Great box art, excellent quality. I recommend to any collector. Dean, has any company made the teleportation machine and Fly figure? I don't know about that. I know that McFarlane, I think it was, probably made the Fly figure where he was kind of transformed, I think. And there probably is some Fly stuff out there. Maybe there's some small little kind of statue kind of pieces of the teleporter device. I don't know. I wouldn't say there's nothing out there, but nothing's coming to mind, really. But I love the Jeff Goldblum Fly film. And the second one with Eric Stoltz was all right, I guess. Nowhere near as good as the first one, but it's not unwatchable or anything. It's pretty gory, but they both are. I've never seen the original Fly film. I really should do that. Larry Phillips, hey Larry, says, hey Dean, I got the Far From Home Black and Red Spider-Man last week. It's much better than the Iron Spider. Oh yeah, of course. Because all kinds of reasons. Yeah, that Iron Spider was just a rush job, man. It was just a rush. Heavy. When someone mentions Robert Pattinson and Batman in the same video, Dean, your reaction has me on the floor laughing. Well, yeah, because it's fucking ridiculous. They did it because they knew it would cause uproar, and there's nothing that gets more attention these days than fucking people arguing about shit. So, yeah, I see through it, man. It's a big pane of fucking glass, clear as shit. I could just see exactly what they were doing, and not just that. There's all kinds of other little agenda bullshit going on as well. It's just, yeah. And I looked up like Matt Reeves' filmography, man, the films he's done. What? Cloverfield, fucking Lord of the Apes, and that, like, Lord of the Rings, Planet of the Apes, Lord of the Apes. That'd be a good film. Yeah, no, not into it at all. Robert fucking Pattinson. Yeah. Let's make him the new Batman. That will get him fucking. We'll always have Batman Begins anyway. So
I don't know.
What's going on? Oh, that's in some other language. Bane 1. Oh, don't know what that says. I'm sorry. Ryan Smith, has your missus taken note of your Pennywise hint yet? Well, she hasn't mentioned anything, but I've been taking steps to kind of secure that, and unrelated to me missus and stuff. You know, I want to try and get Pennywise as quickly as possible, so I'm trying to get that happening. So I've heard he drops soon, so hopefully I'll be on the case with that one, guys. Let's see. Mugwump, Dean, if you haven't already, you should check out Guillermo, I can never say his name, Guillermo del Toro's Bleak House Tour. It's horror genre cinema porn. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth, man. That was unexpectedly dark. When I saw that at the cinema, I just did not know much going in. Brilliant though, really good. And obviously, I need to rewatch his Hellboy movies. Jay Pearson says, "Hello, Dean. Hope all is well. Thank you, Jay Pearson, sir. Just to ask, where can I can see the accessories pack for the 1/6 Myers figure, buddy? All right. Well, if you just want to see what it consists of, you could jump on. Well, I don't know. I did. don't know what's wrong with me tonight. You can watch the video I uploaded just before I started this live stream. It's about 8 minutes long, and just talking about what the accessory pack has. And if you want to get one, if you're in America, get it from Trick or Treat Studios. If you're in the UK, get it from Mad About Horror. That's what I would say. Super hands. All right, Dean. Ow. Hello, sir. Tom Evans, ever tried to get in touch with anyone on the Dog Soldiers film for an interview? I have done one, yes. I interviewed one of the producers of the film Dog Soldiers on this channel. It's on the channel. If you type in Dean Knight 333 Dog Soldiers interview, it'll come right up with Brian Patrick O'Toole, one of the producers. We have a great chat about the film, and all kinds of cool things. Like it was originally going to be called Night of the Werewolves, but it sounded too much like Night of the Living Dead, so they changed it to Dog Soldiers. And the animatronic werewolf heads apparently only worked on the last day of shooting. So all nightmare, absolute nightmare. But as Brian, when I interviewed him, said himself, it's all in the magic of editing. Like they saved the film in the editing room, and yeah, but it's on the channel. Check it out. And got some other cool interviews coming up soon, man. It's going to be good. Evil Alex, what would be the perfect way for you to end Halloween? Oh, for Halloween ends to end. Do you know what? I haven't really given it any thought. I don't want to see Michael Myers die, but also because he's in his 60s, he can't live. He can't come back like in his 80s, can he? I mean, it would get silly. It would get really funny. He's like holding his back. Like, yeah, he probably has to die at the end of Halloween Ends, doesn't he? And then they'll just reboot it. So that makes sense. He's probably going to die. We'll see. But yeah, that's the main reason why he kind of has to, I guess, because he's getting on a bit now. Like I said, it would be pretty funny, you know, if he comes back again, all, you know, not remembering who he's trying to kill and that, just like, oh, yeah. Evil Alex. No, I did that one. Little Joey. Do you like the Rocky Horror? Oh, sorry, Rocky Horror. Do you like the Rocky movies? And would you pick some Rocky figures up? Also, is there any chance we can get a watch along live stream of you watching Halloween 4? Oh, maybe. But yeah, I guess so. It's annoying how you can't show it or see it. So you literally just be me looking at something and talking, or maybe just do my voice as I'm watching, like, you know, like a lot of the guys do. But yeah, Rocky figures, Rocky movies. I love the Rocky movies, man. I love 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5, and then the 6th one they did where he was older. That was really beautiful as well. That was a good film. And then I think it goes to Creed, which I do like. Creed 1 and 2. I think they're working on a new one now, and apparently Michael B. Jordan's directing it, so that's cool. He's cool. But there is some speculation or whatever going on about how Rocky's not going to be in it, because I think Sylvester Stallone is done with it now, maybe. But yeah, Rocky. I don't know. Oh, it's so difficult. I can't really choose a favorite. Those first 4, because as an 80s kid watching Rocky 4, it really gets you pumped up, man. It's got such a great soundtrack. I love when he goes to, you know, the snow, the harsh conditions to train, and all the, oh man, just the music, and so good. Rocky 4 and Rocky 3, Mr. T was brilliant. And I love Carl Weathers. And that's why, like, Michael B. Jordan was such a good choice to play Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed's son, because they do look, I mean, if you just imagine in your head just one of those small afros like Carl Weathers had in the early Rocky movies, he just has the same kind of shaped face. Like he's got the same kind of bone structure and everything. So it's believable. You believe that he's Apollo Creed's son, which obviously helps with the investment in the movie, but or the immersion in the movie, or the emotional investment, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't really choose a favorite when it comes to Rocky movies. Those first 4, fantastic. First one's obviously genius. He did it, and the story of, you know, how he had to fight to be the guy to play Rocky Balboa, and to sell his dog, you know, just to, you know, because he couldn't afford to feed it. Just, yeah, like Sylvester Stallone got so much respect for him, man. And obviously Arnie as well came from really humble beginnings, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's done it all now, everything. But Sly, man, he's just a special person, man. I really like him. I have to find where I was. Hold up. Oh, that nag there. Hang on. Right, hold up. Where was I? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that was the last one I think I said about the ever interviewed anyone from Dog Soldiers. I might try and interview someone else from Dog Soldiers. I'd love to interview the guy who played Spoon. That'd be cool. Imagine getting, oh man, trying to organize like getting all the guys from Dog Soldiers to do like a big Zoom chat. I could get that. I could do that if I pull my finger out and really try. Roy, Max Hammer. Yep. Don't sleep on this studio thing. It may be the next YouTube. You host your own radio talk show and you talk to people. And instead of comments, people talk to you. It's fun. I chatted with a hooker today. Fair bloody play to you. Oldest profession out there, you know? Yeah, that sounds cool then. All right, so I'll remember. It's called Studio. That's not hard to, remember. So I'll do that. Thanks, Max Hammer. That's a cool idea, man. Might be interesting. Evil Alex, did you see the 80s classic Monster Squad? Psh, yeah. Are there figures out there for the film? I don't think so. There's any Monster Squad figures. I love Monster Squad. I've got it over here, but it's not an official copy. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that's the one I've got, but it's not like a proper release. I think it was made in China. But it's a great copy though. It works on my DVD player. It's like 720p, maybe 1080p. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's all written in foreign. But yeah, it's like perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on with Dog Soldiers getting a proper release over here. Super chat from Gary Hicks. Cheers, Gary. Says, love your channel and your reviews. God bless. Oh, thanks, Gary. Go ahead. Put it there. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. Thank you very much, Gary. Here we go. Hold up. Oh, for Christ's sake, there's a lot of comments. Right. Joker. Phoenix show. Okay. I'm Albino. And then Jermaine says McFarlane made a Brundlefly figure. I have it, and it's really cool. They're going for some money on eBay. Yeah, the McFarlane figures still hold up today, man. They still are amazing figures. The detail, the paint, the pose they have them in, really, really, really good, man. I miss those days of going up London to Forbidden Planet and the cinema store and just checking out the McFarlane stuff. And really, really good figures, man. Mad respect. Brazil, says Albino. Yep. Oh, and Headcount Studio says Nag no more. See, I don't know too much about it. What I saw was disgusting, though. Apparently, the guy from Nag Studios who does the masks said some really disgusting stuff to someone, even about their kids and everything. So yeah, avoid. I think. Evil Alex, I love Planet of the Apes prequels way more than the originals. Do you know what? I've never seen the original Planet of the Apes stuff. Not my time, I guess. I just never saw it. So the only Planet of the Apes stuff I've seen is the. But the thing is, I really like the first. The one that James. Oh bugger, James Franco was in, and yeah, and I don't think Matt Reeves did that one. So the one that I like out of that trilogy, he didn't do, I don't think. Because when I looked on Matt Reeves' filmography, I was like, what the hell's the big fuss? Why is everyone saying, oh, Matt Reeves is doing it? The Batman movie. So, yeah. Confirm that for me if you want, folks. I don't know if he did the first Planet of the Apes movie, which is the one I liked. And then the second two, well, the third one was just grim, like where they're all in the prison camp thing. I don't think I even watched the last sort of 20 minutes. It was just, I was tired as well. I was kind of like nodding off. But yeah, the second one was pretty good. So the one with Gary Oldman, the beginning was cool with like the long zoom shot with Caesar and all that, and watching him swing through the trees. It's kind of cool. But yeah. Jesus, I keep losing my place. Right, I got it. Real Batman. Dean, give you credit. I know you are trying really hard to be careful with Patterson Batman movie. I guess we will just have to wait and see. I think it's average at best, my opinion. See, yeah, the film may turn out to be great, but just everything about it so far. It's a minefield. No, I can't. I can't. It's such an annoying world we live in now. It's just can't say bollocks all. Jay Pearson's getting more and more horizontal there, Dean. Yeah, I feel upside down right now, to be honest. I might as well be swinging from my toes. Night Sight 77. Hey, Dean, what is the name of the third party company that's making the Bruce Wayne Ninja 2-pack Batman? Oh, sorry, based on Batman Begins. Oh, bugger. I can't remember. But I've done a video on the channel. It was a My Thoughts video, and in that video, you'll see. So just type in D-Night333, Batman Begins, Ninja, and it will come up. You'll also get the Pop Toys videos, but you'll get the video you're looking for as well. Phantom Dean, you're gonna love what? Oh fuck, Dean, you're gonna love the new Batterson. I can tell. Don't worry. Yeah. Cult Creations. Hey Glenn, he says hi Dean. How's it going? Not long for the Snyder Cut. Yeah, man. Well, if you've only just joined recently, Glenn, I was saying about the whole Sky thing because you were the one. Glenn was the one giving me the advice about doing the free trial. But I'm with Sky for the TV package and all that. And I had Sky Cinema a while ago, but cancelled it. So I don't think I can do a free trial anymore. But someone mentioned that I can do a £10 pass thing, like a movie pass or something, which is fine with me. So, yeah. Why did it do that, man? It just scrolls right to the bottom of the page again. There it is. Okay, Glenn Page. And then we have Javi saying the Flybox set comes with the first 3 original movies from the 60s and the Fly 1, 2, 5 movies total. Very nice. Headcount Studios, what are your opinions on the PCS 1/4 scale Myers now that it has been released? I'm really tempted. You can make the hair look really good. Yeah, man, it does look like a nice piece. I still think the forehead looks just in general, the mask, it's pretty damn good. But I think the forehead area is a fraction too high, and there's nothing you can do about that unless you remove the hair and file it down a bit with a Dremel or something. But I think it's all right, man. I don't want it personally, but I have seen it looking pretty good. I'd still rehair it. Like I've seen some YouTube videos recently of folks. I think it was Collector's Digest. He restyled it. He did a damn good job. I was sitting watching it on the toilet. It's like, damn, he's doing a good job. But I'd still be tempted to rehair it with like some real proper mohair or something, and just I'd be tempted. And if I'm doing that, I'm going to fix the forehead too. So, but yeah, I can imagine people saying out there, "There's nothing wrong with the forehead," but I mean, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not interested in it personally, but I do think it's a nice looking piece. I'm from Germany. Germany, God. I'm from Germany. Interesting account. Thank you. Thank you very much. It can be interesting. It can be pretty boring as well sometimes as well, to be fair. Max Hammer. Hellboy 1 and 2 are great. Wish there had been a third. The script was written, but studio did not want to do it. Silly studio. Haddonfield Slasher. What's up, people? I be slashing. He didn't say the last bit, but I think he should have. I like Iron Studios Brazil. Very nice, very nice. Jay Pearson, Headcount Studios. I was talking to Headcount Studios. And then Jermaine says, do you think NECA will put the image of the poster you have of American Werewolf in London in the background on the packaging of the Kessler packaging? So yeah, that certainly would be frigging cool. But I don't think that. I don't know. I think they should just do the. But you can't go wrong with that. But mind you, that's like mid transformation, isn't it? That's not really the finished wolf look, is it? So I don't know. But there's some amazing artwork out there for American Werewolf for London. It could be. I mean, I'm just curious to see what they do. I wonder, will it be the same kind of shape as an Ultimate figure box, like the Back to the Future ones? Right here. I mean, he'd probably fit in there. I think it'll probably be a bit of a deeper box, like a bit deeper, because he's a big werewolf, isn't he? So I don't think he's going to fit in this little kind of narrow, usual kind of size. So probably expect this size, but a bit deeper. Maybe with some sick artwork and then some sick pictures of the figure and, you know, roaring and that. Savage. Supermans. I would like a couple more Sideshow horror pieces. I want Scream Ghostface, man. Do you know what? Like, you can only do one thing at a time. So I think I went on eBay to look for Scream figures and ended up stumbling upon something completely different. And then that became the new thing I was interested in. Hence why this week coming up is going to be the way it is. But yeah, I want to try and get the Ghostface by Sideshow, man. I can imagine it. I might switch it to like because you're not going to see the body with the clothes, so maybe I shouldn't tell you my idea yet because someone will go ahead and steal it. But if they steal it, remember you saw it here first or heard it here first. But I'm thinking, because I want the Scream figure in a real extreme, like running after you with the blade back like this and just reaching for you, like extreme running, like real sense of movement. Maybe even put some wires in the tails of the kind of frilly bits. Well, not the frilly bits, you know, the ripped kind of look that he has. Make it look like he's really coming for you. But replacing the Sideshow body with a female Firesin body because it's skinny. Slice off the Norks and yeah, and just do that. So then I can have like really extreme Scream poses. You heard it here first. But first I've got to get my hands on the figure. That's the tricky part. Because Sideshow figures can be pricey, man. If I don't get it soon, it'll turn into like another like Jason. He's worth a bloody lot these days. Oh. So yeah, he was saying I would like a couple more Sideshow horror pieces. I have the Nosferatu, but would like the silver screen black and white version. The original silent film. It's on YouTube. Cool. Very nice, very nice. Haddonfield / Dean Knight. I finally got the 3-0 Halloween 6 Curse of Michael Myers figure and he loves it. That's cool, man. That's cool. It's a good quality piece. I'm just not a massive fan of the mask from that movie, but they did a good job making it. Max Hammer, what's your thoughts on the new game coming out, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge? I think it looks good. I haven't seen it, man. It sounds interesting. I'll have to look it up, or maybe send me a little reminder or something on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll definitely be keen to have a look, though. I haven't seen anything of it. Evil Alex, yeah, he is too old. Also, all 3 films are placed in the same night. For that reason, I like it. I like it that way. Have zero problems with him dying. Maybe him and Laurie together burn in the Myers house. No, I don't think Laurie needs to die. She's already been stabbed and hospitalized in this one, Halloween Kills. I don't think they'll kill Laurie. Could be wrong, but I think they probably will kill Myers because, yeah, he can't keep doing this if he's in his 60s now. Like, it would be silly if he's coming back in his 70s and 80s, or, it wouldn't be believable anymore that he's capable of doing this stuff, like lifting people up by their throats and pinning them to the wall. But I don't think Laurie needs to die. I think she needs the closure of seeing him die, and then she can finally enjoy the final years of her life in peace. I think she's earned that 40 years of knowing that he's coming back. That's enough. She don't need to die at the end of that. That's like when Rob Zombie killed poor old Danielle Harris in Halloween 2. She'd already got fragged in part 1. She was screwed up for life, permanently scarred all over, almost bled to death, traumatized for the rest of her life. And then she's in the bathroom in part 2, and he comes back. And that horrible look on her face when the thing that she's feared all that time is back. And he's going to, it's horrible. And he does her wrong as well. He does her nasty in that. Oh, but yeah. So that's my thoughts on that. Tom, hey Dean, last question from me, and I'll stop bugging you. It's not bugging me, man. I depend on the questions for these things. You don't want to be relying on me for questions. But I'm worried about your lack of Adam West Batman in your collection. It's so good. Much love to you and to chat. Stay safe, people. Thank you, Tom. I've heard that the Adam West and Robin figure are excellent, and they do look. They've done their job. They've made them in 1/6 scale to a very, 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 very high level. I just, and I do like the show for what it is. It was a little bit before my time, but I do remember seeing it sometimes, and I like it. It's funny, but I don't have the room or the passion for them to be here. But I respect them. But yeah, I just not into those ones that much. Not many bad Sly movies and very genuine person. Yeah, man, definitely. That's true. Although there is one really bad Sly film that I saw called I See You. And it's got that guy, Jeffrey Wright, who's the new Commissioner Gordon in it. And he was fucking terrible. He was the worst part of the movie, like Jeffrey Wright, like in the film I See You with Sylvester Stallone. It was on Netflix. It might still be. But that was shortly after I heard that he was playing Gordon, and I saw that on Netflix. I was like, you fucking kidding me? I mean, maybe he got better, but yeah. Commissioner Gordon, man, was Gary Oldman. You can't beat that, really. He was so good in the trilogy for, as the character of Gordon. Amazing. Not so much in the third one. But especially, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, Commissioner Gordon was just really, 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 really good. Hang on. Okay. Do you think, from Albert, hey Albert, he says, do you think we'll get Snyder Cut figures from Hot Toys? Probably, yeah. I mean, I definitely can see it happening. I mean, the Joker, the new look for the Joker, a lot of people seem to be digging that. The figure would be cool. Black suit Spider-Man. There is a black suit Spider-Man. Black suit Superman. The Hot Toys made him as well. Black suit Spider-Man. But yeah, a black suit Superman from Justice League would be sweet. Cyborg, get him done. Christ's sake, do it. And Steppenwolf, he'd be huge though. How big would he be? Jesus. Dark Side, be big. Evil Alex, all this guys are awesome from that time. Arnold, Stallone, Jackie Chan, Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, Chuck Norris, all great, nice guys. Yeah, man, they all seem cool. And you didn't put in Bruce Willis probably because we found out that apparently he's not a very nice guy. The Kevin Smith famous story about Bruce Willis demanding like 10 million for being in Expendables 2 or something, and Sly just told him to get out and just piss off, and he hired fucking, Han Solo dude, Harrison Ford. Yes, got there in the end. Real Batman, great stream, brother. Like always, stay safe, everyone, and healthy. Have a great week. Our Real Batman's going. Thanks, Real Batman. Thank you, sir. Have a good week. William says, I just got the McFarlane Jason X figure off eBay. Right. Coming up in an hour and a half, guys. So I'm going to just skim through these and look for the juicy stuff. I guess Hot Toys will make a deluxe Batman figure. Yeah. Night Sight. I'm keeping my expectations low for the Snyder Cut. I hope it's good. Jason Voorhees says hi. Hey, Jason. Sorry for your troubles. Danny Bennett says, hey, man, hope you are well. I got TOT 7816 scale Myers. You're the expert. What's with the green coveralls? I thought they were dark blue, gray. Just seen the accessories pack. I think they've included the green option maybe for a couple of reasons. Obviously, a lot of people say that they're a spruce green. Can't be that hard to, unless Nick Castle forgot, or maybe because that's one of the things I want to ask the person who I'm going to be talking to on the channel from the Halloween franchise. I want to find out, like, where are the original coveralls and little things like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. The real color. I mean, the best scene to see the real color, if they were just one pair of coveralls throughout the movie, is outside the school in the daylight, where he grabs Tommy. Was it? I forget. No, not Tommy. Oh, is Lonnie? I don't know. He grabs the kid outside the school, and you see his arms, and you see a fair bit in the daylight. You even see him step back into the car in the daylight. And you know, if I watch it on my DVD, it looks kind of dark grey, but definitely some green in there. If I watch it on my like 40-year anniversary remastered Blu-ray, they just look fucking grey, like dark grey. So, you know, in the house at night they look blue, and people say that they were spruce green. So I don't know, maybe they're just including them to shut people up, or just give you an option. I don't know. But yeah, I've done loads of videos on the coveralls before, where I obviously explain things a lot better. What are we talking about? I just got on all kinds of stuff, Jason. All kinds of stuff. Mugwump, what did people make of Batman dying is easy? I've already said my thoughts on it earlier, Mugwump. So you check back on the earlier bit of the live stream. I talked about it. Seems pretty mixed. Javi says, just got my second Jason mask from Fiberglass Masks. Amazing. Very cool. Evil Alex says, would you hate it if they ever do a remake of American Werewolf in London? And what you think of the sequel? Oh, American Werewolf in Paris is shite. And I don't think they should. Well, I just want more good werewolf movies. There's no reason to remake American Werewolf in London, man. It's just leave it. They probably will. I think John Landis' son was going to be doing a remake or a sequel. I don't know. Maybe Rick Baker will be back to work on the effects again. Maybe they'll keep it real and just maybe they'll do practical again. They did it before. Surely they can do it better now. You know, I mean, yeah. If they do that right, it could be really good. I just hope they do the right thing if they do that and use the right techniques. No need for any CGI. You know, it take more time, more talent, but you got that talent. It's all there. Max Hammer. I'd want a premium format sideshow 1/4 with masked face and H2 head sculpts Billy and Stu. All right. Scream. Okay. And Alex says, just bought a 30X sideshow Negan from Walking Dead. It's been 3 years since release, and I got it for $378. Sideshow is way expensive. It can be. Lee Atkinson says, hey Dean, Doggy Doc Designs did the phone and Bob's glasses for the Tots accessory pack. Kane Productions did the pumpkin, tombstone, and hands. Oh, good to know. I didn't know that, Lee. Thank you. There's some good info there. Manasis says, you have the Iron Man of Hiroshima. I don't know if I have that. I have some stuff. I've got some stuff. I'm not sure if I have that. Jermaine, what accessories would you like with the Kessler Wolf, Dean? I think it would be cool if If he came with a ripped off arm or decapitated head. Yeah. I think they might give you the decapitated head because I mean that's such a it's a moment, it's a memorable moment, you know, and it'll fit right in that big wide mouth that they're giving us, you know, a big severed head just right in there. Um, and I hope they give us another head sculpt that just clicks on with a closed mouth as well. Um, yeah, a severed arm, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Avi, I liked when Laurie was sweet and innocent running from Myers. 2018, bad grandma, crazy feminist butch didn't do it for me. Well, there's two ways you could go with it, man. It'd be, see, I think it seems like there's too many people to please. Not audience wise. I'm talking about like all the people investing money in the movie and all the big guys in the studio think they know what they're doing. If most of the time, clearly don't. You know, you could go the real, true horror route and have 40 years later, Laurie's just a mess. You know, just terrified, like jumping, like scared, just a paranoid fucking mess. And then Michael does get out and he comes for it, and she is shitting herself, and it's a real, real horror movie. Or you pay attention to everything that's going on in the world and all the stuff that's being shoved down your throat every day, and you know you try and incorporate enough into your movie to please everybody and to not upset anybody, and you know, blah blah blah. It's like I haven't seen the new Coming to America sequel, but I've heard enough to know that it sort of seems like they've concentrated way too much on making sure everybody's happy rather than just doing a funny movie. But I don't know. But yeah, I didn't mind Laurie the way they played her out in Halloween 2018. I mean, I can imagine being pissed off and angry and eager to get closure on a situation like that, like knowing that he's just up the road, still alive, and he could break out and come for you again at any minute. That's gonna, you know, it's gonna change you. But I mean, we're only one film into a trilogy, so we'll see, man. Evil Alex, I have kind of a black suit Superman from NECA. 1/4 already from Man of Steel looks awesome. Oh yeah, man. Repainting one of those would be pretty fun. What would the Hulk look like in 1/4 scale? Massive. Max Hammer. Yep, I've got 66 Bats and Robin. Oh, 66 Bat and Robin. Yeah, the 66 Joker looked good. If they make it or never released it, are you getting Kilmer Batman and Nipple Boy? I pre-ordered them because I collect the bats. No, I haven't pre-ordered those. Ryan Smith, bye Dean. Have a good one. Look forward to your thoughts on Justice League next live stream. Yeah, hopefully I've seen it by then. But yeah, man, thanks Ryan Smith. Appreciate it, dude. Javi says, I want Myers in blue coveralls or grey, green, like in the school scene, period. Well, you know. Yeah. The Scarlet Reviewer, hey Paolo, says, hey everybody, sorry I'm late. Hey Paolo, thanks for joining. I said that like a teacher. You know, thanks for joining us. No, you know, casual Friday, Saturday, Sundays, casual Sundays. Wear what you like. Clearly, I am. Max Hammer, the Kevin Smith stuff about Bruce Willis is great. He rips him apart. Yeah, I like the impression of, or was it someone who was with Kevin Smith when he was telling the story, doing an impression of Sylvester Stallone telling Bruce Willis he's greedy and lazy. Greedy and lazy. You want 10 million for one day's work? He's greedy and lazy. Get the fuck off my set. What's your opinion on Silver Bullet and where do you rank it? I've got it on DVD over there. I love Silver Bullet. It's brilliant. Probably be top five werewolf movies. You got Dog Soldiers #1. I can never decide to put The Howling or American Werewolf at #2 because I love the whole movie American Werewolf in London. Obviously, it's brilliant, but you just can't beat the fear, the terrifying look and behavior and sound of the howling werewolves. They are the scariest werewolves, even worse than dog soldiers. I mean, the howling werewolves, oh, straight out your nightmares, man. So I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Anyway, yeah, dog soldiers, the howling, American Werewolf in London, Bad Moon, Silver Bullet, and probably forgetting. There's the Werewolf Look wasn't very good, but the one called what was it called? Damn it, something. Oh bollocks! It was the blind man, the old veteran who's blind in a community town, like kind of senior citizens kind of living in this small little community, and a werewolf starts coming in and attacking them, and he's blind, so he has to try and fight back against the werewolf coming the next full moon to get him because he didn't finish him off the first time. Yeah, it's a good film. Late Phases, that's what it's called. Late Phases, great film, but the werewolf design was a little bit funky. You'll see, but it's all right though. It's good. It's another good werewolf movie. The Wolf of Snow Hollow was the most recent one I bought on DVD. Glad to have it in the collection. It was all right. All right. Could have done with more werewolf though. Right. We've reached the hour and a half point. I've got to skim through these. Oh, Jermaine's here, says Hey Dean. Hey Jermaine. Hey dude. I need to watch your Back to the Future, the Marty audition version with the black guitar. Need to watch that. Evil Alex, she wasn't a crazy feminist at all. Like her performance a lot. She was badass. Yeah, I didn't get any crazy feminist vibes from Halloween. Didn't get that vibe at all. Just a pissed off woman who wanted some damn closure and killed the bastard once and for all. Just, that's understandable. Mega Man X. What's up, dude? Hey, Mega Man X. What's up? Yeah, I saw Coming to America, and it did have a little too much woman power. All right. Well, that wasn't one of the things I was aware of, woman power. But I heard it was more like just cringy, referencing old, like every old joke from the first film happens again, but just in a really shit way and stuff like that. It's a shame, man. I love Coming to America, but I don't know. I'll see the second one some other way, some other time. I'm in no hurry to watch it. I love Eddie Murphy, man. It's a shame if it is as bad as some people are saying it is. The only person I've seen say it was good was David Howard Thornton. Everyone else said it was shit. As Underworld, in your eyes, who is the scariest figure in horror? Nun has got to be up there. She looks freaky as fuck. Nun has just come on Netflix today, I think. I saw that when I was on Netflix. So I need to watch The Nun at last. I know it's not meant to be that very good, but maybe it is better than what people were making out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to finally watch it. And I know NECA have done a bunch of Nun figures, so I might get a Nun at one point. But yeah, who is the scariest figure in horror? So do you mean like just who's the scariest looking horror character? Like genuinely, who would I least see? I love Michael Myers. Like I love that look, so I can't choose him because I'm so desensitized. I dress up like the fucker all the time, so it's like I see him in the mirror. Freddy Krueger. I just kick him in the nuts. He's not that scary. Jason, he's an idiot. You distract him. Creeper. He's scary, but once every 27 years or whatever, deal with that. I don't know. I don't know. I love all that stuff, so it's not really scary to me. It would be, I guess, in real life. But I don't know. I was thinking it's like Ghostface there for a minute. I thought, oh, Ghostface, and then before I could even finish the sentence, I thought, yeah, he looks cool though, doesn't he? It's a really cool look. Not supposed to be thinking it's cool. You're supposed to be thinking, ah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, werewolves. Werewolves are the thing I'd be the most afraid of. Yeah, like a big howling werewolf standing there in the fog, just drooling blood and like wanting to eat my face. Like that would be, oh Jesus. Even worse if you run, ugh, knowing that that's futile and hearing those creepy 2 feet just coming after you and the breath getting louder because it's getting closer, and then the inevitable, and just getting eaten alive. Yeah, so pick your werewolf, really. Any werewolf scare the shit out of me. Or a shark. Jesus, sharks. I love sharks, but Jesus, being underwater, like I know you see like pictures, like Instagram videos of people swimming with great whites now, and oh look, they're not so bad and all this, but yeah, that's you know that's a different kettle of fish. Like if you somehow ended up in the Australian ocean, like stranded suddenly, and it was nighttime, and I don't know, maybe oh Jesus, no, I don't even want to think about it. Have you seen the film The Reef? That's on Netflix. That's a scary one. The Reef. The Howling for me, says William. Cool. Good night, Dean, says Evil Alex. And then Jermaine says, take care, Dean, and thanks for all the content. No worries, Jermaine. Thank you, sir. Max Hammer says, yeah, that was Ralph Garman doing the Stallone voice. Oh, cool. You greedy and lazy. I can't do it as good as you. Mega Man X. I did also see Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson, and it's a pretty creepy movie. Oh, I know that one. It's an indie film. You might not have heard of it. I've seen that one. Yeah, it is definitely an indie film. Yeah, it's hard to describe. Yeah, I've seen it though. Yeah. Scarlet Reviewer. Hey Dean, been watching a lot of great films lately. Kicked off with good old Tarantino with Django Unchained a little while ago. I've been meaning to watch Django again. I love it. It's good. Clowns. Oh, clowns. What, like scary figures coming after you? Yeah. I'm all right, really, with clowns. Really enjoyed it. Says Scarlet Reviewer about Django. The Company of Wolves, totally underrated. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Not one of my favorite werewolf movies. I was shit scared of that one night when I was a little kid. I turned it on. It was like Channel 4 or something. I was really young though, like maybe 9, 10 years old. And it wasn't even a scary part of the film. It was just a bit where she was looking like Red Riding Hood walking through really creepy woods. And then she's standing talking to this guy. And even though there was nothing scary happening, as a kid, I knew it was something bad was coming. I just turned it off. Like, nah, I'm all right. And then years later, I saw it. But yeah, need to probably revisit that one. The front cover of the film always scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. It takes place in Scotland. Mega Man X says about Under the Skin. Well, there's that kind of famous thing. They said that there's a scene where she stops and talks to a guy who pulls up in a van, and apparently the guy didn't know he was being filmed and didn't, whatever. He gets to see Scarlett Johansson naked, if that helps. Gilbert. Hey Dean, I have the Battle Damage Robocop and it have a little die-cast weight and a head sculpt, and details are amazing. I got him for a good price. All right, I have the Battle Damage Robocop and it has little die-cast weight. All right. Well, what you mean, the Hot Toys Battle Damage Robocop? He's sick. He's absolutely sick. And then Avi says the werewolf scene in Trick or Treat is amazing. Yeah, it's not too bad. I remember that one with all the girls turn into werewolves and eat everyone. Right, everyone, I'm going to nip off and I shall return next weekend. There's some cool stuff coming up on the channel this week. Don't want to say anything yet. I'm sure most of you have already caught the hints. And sorry, pardon me. What was that? William Cody says night. Thanks, Dean. Have a good week from Laren. Thank you, Laren. And thanks again for the amazing Back to the Future figures, sir. I really enjoyed doing the review. And I actually posed on the shelf. Really nice. I'll do once I get a few things come in this week. There might be an excuse to just do not a room tour again, but definitely going to have to rearrange a few things in here to set up a special display that's going to happen. So I want to show you guys that. So there's going to be some cool stuff on the channel this week. So keep it locked. Last night I watched Drive. Last night really enjoyed it, even though it was basically waits 30 seconds after every question. The movie. Oh yeah, but I absolutely love the soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack to Drive is well, some of it anyway. I think it's the first track you really hear in the movie. That first one is absolutely awesome. But yeah, it does have an excellent soundtrack. It's a nice chilled out film to watch. Drive. I don't know why I don't own it. I need to get it. And then Densu to be, as I was saying that. 2008 says, "Have a good evening. Thank you very much. Enjoy of the synth. Oh right, the synth. Yeah, synth music rules. Mega Man X. Yeah, she was pulling up to random men on the street to flirt with them, and once they get into the van, the crew would tell them they were making a film. Oh, okay, yeah." Well, it does feel very real, that scene in Under the Skin where she talks to the guy in the van. It does feel like you can tell. It might just be a really good actor, but it did feel real. Have a great night, Dean. It was brief but enjoyable as always. Yeah, cheers, Paula. We can just go back and watch it from the beginning. There was some good stuff at the beginning. Briscoe, hey Briscoe, says, "Hey Dean, everyone, how's it going? It's going well, and it's also ending." So sorry, Briscoe, but thank you very much for turning up, sir. Thank you for all of you guys for turning up to the streams as always. I really do appreciate it. There's a few things I want to try and get done tonight before I go to sleep, so that's why I'm going to try and keep it to under 2 hours. But I'll go now, guys, and I will. Oh yeah, so Justice League. What day is it coming out though? The 18th. What day is that? Where are we now? It's Sunday. There we go. Oh, you silly phone. The 18th is on a Thursday. Oh, okay. Thursday. So this Thursday. All right, man. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm going to call up Sky tomorrow and say, look, I want to watch Justice League. What's the quickest and cheapest way to do that? Because I got Sky, so I just don't have Sky Cinema. All right, Dean, take care. Have a good one from Mega Man X. Thanks, Mega Man X. And Roy. Cool, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye-bye.